Oh man, I'm just gonna jump straight into it. So I'm gonna start doing reaction videos. Come on over here, cause I got some shit to talk. So I was actually about to start labeling some of my bins. I got me some little label paper here, you know, so I can label it Marvel Legends, stuff like that. So kind of inventory, so I know what's in the bins just by looking at it without helping to open it up. Listening to a video. And this man said what it, first of all, oh my goodness. This man said with his own mouth, hey, Hasbro's in trouble and they don't offer shit. I'm like, my nigga, what the fuck have you been looking at for the past 3 weeks? What the fuck are you talking? What are you talking about? Who the fuck shops at the store any goddamn more? Nigga, you still stuck in 1972. I'm sorry. Nobody shops in the stores anymore. We shop in the store. I shop in the store, but I don't act stupid when there's nothing in the store. Like, I just have one question. Somebody please comment down below. For anybody you talk to at work that you see online, just ask them, what the fuck would make you happy? Like, I'm good. Like, you know, videos like what I was just watching helps me make content for days because I'm not a negative individual, I would say, but I'm reactionary. When I hear shit, it's kind of like I'm gonna call. You're not standing on business. You just crying, and that's okay. You're allowed to, and I'm allowed to say what the fuck I want in response without saying names and without motherfucking commenting on their video. But I'm like, nigga, did you just watch the Marvel Legends drops? Like, what else do you want? Name a figure. Here's my thing. When they come out with somebody nobody knows, Rom or Kristar, who is this? Who's this? Nobody asked for this. Okay, nigga, you wishy-washy. You know what my cousin calls me, which is full of shit because, nigga, I've been liking Donatello and Ninja Turtles since, I don't know. I can't remember not liking Donatello. If I liked Leonardo, I was 3. Anyway, he calls me wishy-washy. I'm like, nigga, I'm not wishy-washy. I don't know what the fuck makes you think Donatello is not my favorite turtle. But anyway, this man is wishy-washy like a motherfucker. One video is just hating. Next minute, look what I got. I got the new Marvel Legend. This figure is amazing. Make up your goddamn mind, dude. That sellouts to pre-orders don't mean shit, but just so I can talk shit, I'm gonna go ahead. I just wanted to get that out the way. Nigga, the Psylocke 2-pack already sold out. But that's ingenious. Like, how many, like, and I was actually watching Bobby Valor, dude. He went ham. I was watching it live. I was like, damn, okay, dog, calm down. He was like, to be honest, and it makes so much sense. This is a business. They're not gonna, to a hardcore fan who wants, I forget, like, because they were saying they never complete teams, and we want whoever they name, I don't even know who it is, and I get it, there's hardcore fans, but nigga, the masses are not gonna buy that. Nobody's gonna buy that. The only way they're gonna make you buy that is when they put it in a 5-pack or some shit like that, which honestly makes sense. Like, yes, you're a hardcore fan, but you have to think, dude, why do you think I just accepted the fact that you're gonna see Bumblebee every fucking where you go? That's just the face of Transformers. But anyway, it was like, they trying to breathe life back into it. I was like, nigga, did they ever lose life? Like, every time I'm scrolling through Hasbro Pulse, shit's popping. And then, so one video I remember watching, this motherfucker was like, they coming out with too much shit. Our pockets can't handle it. Then he's like, there's G.I. Joe Classified is far and few between, and believe you, I'm not defending Hasbro, but nigga, you the whole community ain't about to catch strays just because you got some kind of, you can't find shit at Ross. Like, I'm sorry, like, nigga, shit is getting tight. And that brings me to another thing I'm gonna bring up towards the end of the video about how expensive shit is now that I haven't really heard people talking about. I'm gonna get into it. But the Marvel Legends itself, that was like only me personally. Like, I can only talk about me, and I mean, I've seen the other community. I've never seen us so unanimously be like, yes, that game reverse, Capcom versus SNK, bruh. If that wasn't breathing life into it, I don't know what the fuck does. That is just the start. This is just like the peak of the iceberg. To jump in now, while you sitting here bitching and fucking complaining, while right now, other than Psylocke and Thanos, and I promise you that shit's gonna be available, like, it's never not been. Watch, mark my words, today the 17th of motherfucking June, mark my words, you are going to be able to get that Psylocke for at least 3 months. If you don't get it by then, and you know about it now, that's your own fucking fault. You can blame, nigga, that shit's not gonna sit on the shelf. So anyway, you can get all that shit right now on Hasbro Pulse. they just dropped a lot of good bangers for your G.I. Joe. Most people don't like the All Striker. I'm like glad. Don't like it. Like, I'm gonna get that motherfucker. Is it worth $100? Debatable. To me, it is. I didn't say no. I got that. I got that Sergeant Slaughter and that, yeah, they come out with Sergeant Slaughter like 3 or 4 times, but don't get the Slaughter's Marauders in that blue. Like, nigga, that's on you. I was like, I'm not getting, I have Sergeant Slaughter. I don't need him again. But to get that Mercer, fuck it, I'll get the Sergeant Slaughter. Whatever they reasoning behind it, yo, I'm somebody who paid that Sabretooth tax. In the long run, this is not enough to make me hate the company. Like, this is like, you know, it's kind of like, dog, that's fucked up. It's like you gave me 10 hugs and then you slapped me. So, I mean, it's been 6 months since I've got my fucking, my Dragonfly, and I'm already about to get my Rattler. I mean, like, what the fuck else do you want? And like I said, I wanted the Rattler even before the patches dropped. Fuck them figures. Give me Wild Wheels on the Rattler and I'm good. The other two, I don't even care about the Baroness. Like, dude, I've got so many like, I don't care. I don't care about, I don't even know who the other person is, to be honest with you. I think it's just a Cobra Trooper. That's just a cherry on the top. It's like, do I think the Rattler was worth that? Yes. I am excited to see the next HasLab. Keep them coming. Each HasLab for G.I. Joe, I've dropped the day of. Like, the minute it was available, I wasn't holding out to see. I'm like, I want that. That's how I go in. Somebody made a comment about the Ghostbusters HasLab. They was thinking I was gonna get FOMO. It's to God, I am not gonna get FOMO. Why? Because I bought 2 of these. I bought the Afterlife and I bought this one. How you gonna drop the Afterlife one, which was hard to get, then drop this one, and then drop the motherfucking, the smaller ones that go in that? And I was like, fuck that, I've already, like, they couldn't pick a lane. And then at the end, at the very end, you like, here's the, when nobody's thinking Ghostbusters, motherfuckers like, okay, here's the extra one you've been asking for, which is great. It looked great. The offering was great. I was burnt. I was burnt the way I feel when I deal with Super 7. I was like, dude, there's no fucking, I don't give 2 shits. The only other Ghostbusters thing that I will buy now is the real Ghostbusters at a decent price. And until Hasbro or like NECA or somebody does that and all we got is Mondo, then I'm just, I mean, like, I like Ghostbusters, but I don't give a fuck that much. Like, I mean, I just picked up my Biker Mice from Mars and that was a great deal. And I watched Ghostbusters. I barely even watched Biker Mice from Mars. I just thought it was a cool open. It was a cool concept. SWAT Cats as well. I never watched it, but it was cool. I admit it was cool. But anyway, let's back it up. So no, a HasLab that I know I want, I'm dropping as soon as I see it. Nigga, you don't have to fucking convince me. Show me the product. I'm not greedy. Gimme, 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 gimme. Fuck that. Is this good? Yes, I'm good. So they were like, G.I. Joe's far and few between. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I got 2 G.I. Joes coming right now. I still ain't pulled the trigger on Leatherneck. There's like 3 G.I. Joes I haven't even picked up that I'm like, I'll get to it. And if I don't, oh well. Because I've gotten pretty much everyone I want. Out of all the new shit, like that Cobra Commander with that new gear, that new get up, that motherfucking monkey wrench, definitely the motherfucking Mercer. Like, these are characters I'm like, yes, I want. Like, as soon as I saw it, I want that. I'm not holding out like Nemesis Enforcer and then bitching and crying when you can't get it. Nigga, you either want it or you don't. Like, and when people say, people don't have the money like that. Stop buying $2 and $3 fucking figures in bulk and wait. This is nothing new. Holothon for NECA every year. San Diego Comic-Con every year. Guess what, nigga? Christmas every year. It's not a fucking surprise. It is a tradition now. How are you caught off guard? Nigga, Yo Joe June. That is nothing new. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my God. Anyway, so I'm sorry. I'm not mad. I'm just, when I hear this shit, I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like I just saw somebody rake food off of a plate and then say I'm hungry. Like, what will make you fucking happy? Anyway, let me bring it back. Dude, Marvel Legends has been knocking it out the park. I can't think of nothing. Dude, like, I don't like the price of that Spider-Man, but goddamn, that Spider-Man was badass. I'm trying my best not to get that Hulk. I'm like, I got the Hulk. I can't do it. I liked my Lizard. I only got somebody commented, nigga, that Lizard been out for a minute now, a couple of months at least. I got that Lizard because I saw my lab coat for Beast and was like, I want to try that out. And I'm glad I did. Like, it covers up everything ugly about that damn Lizard. Like, dude, I even said at the end, if you don't get that jacket, it's just ugly. Wait for a sale. I was going to wait for a sale, but now, just in case, you know what? I don't mind. But Transform this motherfucker. He said Transformers. What? Bro, I've almost completed Devin by the end of this year. Are you serious? What are we doing? There's no diecast here, fam. I don't know what dimension you came from, but I ain't seen a goddamn Hasbro Transformer with diecast. Since when? Since the original, which was Diaclone. God damn it, 89. No, there has not been diecast Transformers. You know what there is? It's called Missing Link. There you go. Are you gonna buy it? I thought not. Dude, like, why do we keep bringing up shit from like 100 years ago? You know, there are people who were like 3 when the Michael Bay Transformers came. It's 2025. That movie came out in 2007. Somebody born when that movie came out is able to go drink alcohol legally in the United States. Let that sink in for a minute. And rewind even from there. That's Michael Bay. I ain't even talking about Armada and the Unicron trilogy, Beast Wars, Robots in Disguise. Nigga, that Megatron gun in diecast shit is like 5 generations ago. God damn, let that shit go. It's not coming back. It's done. It's fucking done. What's gonna end up happening is shit that they releasing right now, 20 years from now, niggas gonna be bitching wanting this shit. This is rinse, wash, and repeat. Hey, well, welcome to planet Earth. It's nothing new. But I don't know about you, but I'm gonna be able to complete Superion before New Year's. I don't know about you, but I have 3 of my Constructicons, and I'm sorry I didn't buy the goddamn Combiner Wars and all that shit. So no, I don't have it to compare. So guess what? Fuck Combiner Wars. I was able to get Studio Series, and to me, one of the best 2 Transformers movies that exist, along with Transformers 1. I'm sorry, those 2 are just bangers. But fuck all that. I got so many different primes. They just released 3 more primes. What are you talking about? Every month, and it's not like we really waiting. Now, if you don't have discipline and you have to buy it all at once, then yeah, you're gonna be waiting. But if you taking your time picking them up, grabbing the ones you know you don't want to miss out on, like I've seen Red Alert still. Like I thought he was gonna sell out. I no longer see Primus. I saw him for about a month, but you can still go to Hasbro Pulse. Like you have to buy in. It's not selling out, my nigga. You have to move with the times. This is not 1990 fucking 2. My dude, like, you're using technology right now to make money on YouTube. That shit is done, my dude. How many times have you done a toy shopping video? Now, if you're a YouTuber who does toy shopping videos, then yeah, you kind of got to find a new niche. But nigga, if you just sit in front of a camera, and then let me guess, the post office and shit. Welcome to America, man. Like I don't know what to tell you. Move. Get a P.O. box. P.O. boxes exist. I don't fucking know. I don't know. It's like, goddamn, like, yes, I'm talking shit because this is what I would do at work. Because shit, damn. I don't know what I don't know what some people be looking at. Yeah, that Hulk is kind of, but that Spider-Man is dope. Like, it's a damn shame it's in the Maximum series. That's a damn shame. I was watching another video. Motherfuckers think I don't. And I said I was watching Iron Ken the other day. Popped up in my feed. He was right. It was like, yo, like, what do y'all want? Like, they upped the price to give you a little bit better, but it was something actually ingenious said. They shouldn't have made the first one Spider-Man, because that sets the bar. You can't go below that. Like, I didn't expect, as soon as I got it in my hands, if you've not touched the Maximum Spider-Man, I'm not trying to sell it to you. I think if you have the other Spider-Man, like I said, I bought that with points. I still can't see me spending 60, but damn, it's a damn good figure. That made me play some Marvel vs. Capcom, like, and that makes me excited for the new line. I even pre-ordered the Wolverine and the Silver Samurai. I admitted that in another video. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, let's have a Marvel vs. Capcom shelf. I did pre-order Ken and Ryu. Somebody said that the, is it Jada Toys poses better? Dude, look, I don't care if Ken can hold his dick in his hand. They just look like ass to me. Like, I've never really got into... There are people like Spider-Man that have to pose, but other than that, dude, you see my shelves, I just got them standing there like just holding a gun or just some shit like that. Like, I'm not doing no epic ass motherfucking. The poses I saw Ken and Ryu from fucking Storm Collectible, Storm Arena, the fuck they came. What else can Data Toys do? You know what? I call bullshit. Yellow flag on the play. Bullshit. Because I was watching motherfuckers before I just pulled the trigger. And those are the Ken and Ryu and Capcom versus SNK anyway. That's my favorite game. Marvel versus Capcom anyway. I'm making this too long. I ain't even got into the damn thing. That's why I'm gonna make that afterwards. But yeah, so I'm seeing people and I feel bad sometimes because it's not like, I'm not like, damn, this person's miserable. It's just like, sometimes to me, it don't make sense, the shit that I'm hearing. And like the same way Ken was talking about the Spider-Man, that's what I was saying about McFarlane. Okay, we all give McFarlane shit. I can't wait. Like, he's losing the DC license, okay? I'm not gonna hate on Mattel. Show me what, dude, I got the Masters of the Universe Masterverse line. That's a damn good slept on, in my opinion, line. And it's just getting better for the same price. The Masterverse New Eternia, oh my God. Bro, what the fuck? Honestly, if Mattel is gonna do their DC multiverse like that, looks like I'm gonna have to sell a bunch of my McFarlane shit and just keep the super core. Like, I might end up selling all that shit, but I don't see them like giving us small niche character. Like The Question, has The Question ever been made before? Somebody even commented that he did Frankenstein, which is really Frankenstein's monster, but I'll allow it. It's like, yo, he was like, they've never done this. And so instead of giving credit where credit's due, it feels like we're all like, a lot of people I follow or circles I'm around, it's just linear. It's just the same shit. It's like, we got to talk about Hasbro, blah, blah, blah. My nigga, I was just watching Displaying Model Behavior. He showed me a Superman from a company I didn't even know existed. Dude, I don't need it to be name brand. Like I said, third-party Transformers and shit. I'm about to tell you the name. Fonjoy. They're called Fonjoy or some shit like that. I watched a couple of reviews for other figures. Yo, that Superman lit. And it's like the same price as that McFarlane. Fonjoy looks like it is the truth. Like, dude, like, that shit looks up there. And compared to like they older figures, like they Superman, Man of Steel, to now, like I was watching somebody review the Ben Affleck Batman. God dang, that shit look badass. Let's talk about Fonjoy. Why are we talking about the same shit over and over? I feel like there's a whole world of collecting. That's the thing. In my opinion, are you collecting it because it has that brand? Fuck all that. Some people, I just don't know what the fuck they talking about. So, as you see this plant back here, there's two here. These were my latest and greatest. I finally finished my Lego. I think the next one I am going to do, I really want to do either Bumblebee or Optimus. But I do like how these set up. I'm going to get like some Elmer spray glue, I think, because when it's time to move, this is going to be hard as hell. Or I might just shrink wrap this. That's what I think I might end up doing, even if I do glue it. So this was like the second to last one. This is like therapeutic. Like, it was really fun putting this together. It was really fun. Like, I am starting to see, like, there's a whole world of Legos out there. There's channels I'm like, oh shit, like, yo, Legos are fun. I want to get something like the smaller, I want to get like the Mario Kart Legos and shit, just because it's fun. It's fucking fun. This one is my favorite of them all. Just how, when putting it, because before these plants, I've not put Legos together since I was like 7. I'm not making this shit up. So we have come a long way. Just the like little engineering that they did. Like, there's shit in here to where I'm like, why is this? And it serves just one purpose. And I'm like, yo, like that is, when I take pictures, because I've had orchids, this looks real. I don't got it because it looks real. I want it to not look real, but I want a little Lego section. So instead of me getting mad and bitching about Hasbro every goddamn day, I am going to start, because I mean, like, is there like Lego? Like I haven't really seen it. I don't know. I haven't seen people bitch about Legos yet. Like, are they letting us down? Aren't they, if not one of the biggest, if not the biggest toy seller ever? Other than that Labubu shit. That's not coming to my house. That demonic shit, fuck no. I got evil shit, but dude, I can't willfully have that in my house. No offense if you haven't. But yeah, I just love it, dude. I was so fucking excited when I finished this. because I also like to decorate. So like, I can't wait to put this up. This made me get me some more art supplies from Hobby Lobby, because I like to paint and stuff like that. Against my better judgment, which I'm glad I did, I picked this up a couple of days ago, and I've been having fun just looking at it, like looking up the lore. Like I was watching like the comic lore between this and that Stingray, and he was literally at the end of the comic. Out of all these like woodland looking turtles, the ancient fucking turtles, like the first one I bought this because I was bored. This is like the weakest NECA figure I've ever bought. Like this is just so plain. Like if this had been like soft goods, maybe, but this is how he looked in the comic, but like, dude. And I'm not knocking it because NECA made it. It's like, okay, until they started like really gaining traction, like, ooh, let's do concept shit like that damn PandaCon. They was like, let's give the people who like the comics, and they were plentiful. So I'm not hating on NECA, I'm just hating on the existence of this character. But in comparison, like, I don't like that Wandering Leonardo. Like, I mean, I might get it, but this, when I got this in hand, like, I was like, okay, this is one that I will like have. I don't want that superhero turtle. I hope I don't end up getting it, sticking my foot in my mouth, but I don't want that super turtle. I don't want none of that shit. This and possibly Donatello, the Donatello, like the workbench Donatello, because I feel like something's gonna come out like a turtle van or something that's from the Mirage comics, and I'm gonna want to have that. I'm not gonna want to backtrack, and if I don't need it, at least I got it. But like, nothing much to say about this. Go look online. I just really like this figure, and a lot of it is the soft goods, but the majority of it is this damn like rice patty hat. Like, I just like that. This looks like a vet, and it's him. Like this, just come on, man. Same price here, ladies and gentlemen. you feel me? Same price, ladies and gentlemen. So I picked that up. I love it. I think he came out like little daggers and something else. I threw that shit away. Somebody did say, hey, send me, like, that's too much to, like, every time I get like accessories. Now, maybe some larger shit that I know I won't want, but just little stuff like that just to get lost, that accumulates into a big ass trash bag. Dude, I threw that shit away immediately. It is in this trash can if you think I'm bullshitting. Matter of fact, one of his hands is in here too. I don't need that hand. Trash. Like, I do. If you got this many figures and you kept every accessory, you should know damn well what I'm talking about. I'm not letting that happen no more. And then but in case you worry, I do keep one extra pair of hands each. Like, grab something that I can grab with, not just some random ass. No, like, dude, like, that way if anything were to happen, because things do happen, I at least got a fallback plan. That's as deep as like I go moving forward. But this Marvel Legends, this is not the 616 universe that I wanted, but for right now, it's gonna have to fill in. Damn, I don't know if you can really see that face. Come on, man. This is a huge step up. This is a huge step up. I don't know what buck she's on with body mode, the double, she can kick herself in the ass. She's got, I mean, I don't think people really like this waist joint. Me personally, like I've always said, like, I'm kind of generic with the way I pose my figures. That's very important to take heed of, because for me, it does the job. Now, if you need her to do just some extra shit, that's what I don't get. Some people, I don't even believe it fits their collection when they be talking about it doesn't pose. Like, nigga, do you got it? Meanwhile, they shelf look like mine, but just even more like just standing up, like literally just like a bunch of, like, this is not much of posing, but that gives it like depth. It gives it character. Like this, there's not much I can do with him, so he just looks like this. But people who I follow, I'm not gonna say no names, that be bitching about posing and shit, all their figures are standing up like this. Just how many can I cram on the shelf standing like this? And like, before you say so are mine, A, I really don't give a shit about posability depending on who the figure is. B, I mean, I'll show you right now, like nothing to hide. Like, they're not just standing there, they're like in certain positions to where like, okay, they are especially my favorite, my fucking Beast Wars, like they are standing at a yearbook pose as we call it, but it has character. They're not just, can I fit them all on a shelf? Because I'm pretty sure I can get another like 52 Transformers on these shelves if I just wanted them to stand shoulder to shoulder. Like, same thing with my G.I. Joe. Like, it's not, let's take it off. Let's take a little look. Yeah, I've seen it before, but hell, starting with this. Thundercats, a yearbook type pose, but to me it has depth. My G.I. Joe, like, they're not just shoulder to shoulder. They're kind of like different, like, you know, little poses, right? So when someone is like talking about posability, like, does that fit you? I make a note to say a lot of stuff to when it's like, for me, I can see most toy photographers wanting shit to, you know, they don't want gaps and stuff because it fucks up their toy. And I see on Instagram a lot of good toy photography. Anyway, I don't want to make this too long. Point is, what the fuck do you want? What do you want, man? Like, in my opinion, G.I. Joe has been hitting bangers after banger. They even also said, like, Marvel Legends, you go in there, they should have a backlog. Nigga, how far back? I still see the Ant-Man and the Wasp figures on there. Like, I'm surprised they ain't just canceled that. Like, it's not going to be a 5-year back catalog. There's at least 2 years worth of backlogs of decent figures, but heavy hitters, nigga, that shit's not going to last. What part of the game is that? But a lot of G.I., like, there's almost no G.I. Joe you can't go buy right now. Like, and if you have them all, what's the problem? Marvel Legends, let me see here, February, March, April, May, June. It's been a year and a half. It's been 2 years since X-Men 97 hit Hasbro Pulse because they came out months before the show even dropped. Before we knew that show was gonna be badass, I grabbed every lad. The only one I did not get is Magneto in that purple. Didn't need him. Nigga, they dropped my Magneto? It's not the 3-pack. Dude, see, that's the thing. Motherfuckers be trying to keep value on old shit. Like, nah, this is the real Magneto. Fuck that Magneto. I got the Magneto from X-Men 97 and I'm loving it. Who else did they drop? That's not the Cable. The Cable I would prefer. But now that we get into now that we have Marvel versus Capcom, they can drop the cartoon, the 97, the original cartoon with shoulder pads and shit, and I can grab it and still feel good and move that Cable to my Marvel vs. Capcom shelf. Forgot Meryl was even on that game. I'm glad I picked her up. See? You can't sleep on a character. Like, I got her just because I liked how she looked. Literally. That is it. And she's on my X-Men shelf. I got Spider-Boy. There's a lot of figures. It's just that once you start one, and then it's gone. Now it's a problem. Like, get it now. Don't get it because it's hyped up. And for everybody that's watching, all 5 of y'all, stop waiting for shit to hit the stores. That's not gonna happen. I was looking at my GameStop. If you look on GameStop prices are the main. I've not seen anybody else go up like GameStop. Like, that's gonna be the last place where I get my shit. Like, dude, that shit is like 30. Like, that shit is up there in price now. I saw Bumblebee Studio Series from the Bumblebee movie where he was the Volkswagen. I was about to get him. They wanted $30 for that. Hell no. Hell no. Even with my discount, I was asking them about the Maximum Hulk because I kind of would have liked to get it there because I'd get to use my points, my discount, and the $5. So me paying a funky ass $25. I remember Pro used to be like $60 back in the day when I used to game like that. That shit's only $25 a year now. Dude, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. Like, yeah, you shouldn't have to, but nigga, it pays for itself. For me, it pays for itself because I still shop at GameStop, especially for toys. But that Maximum Hulk was like $70, $80, I think it was. It was at least 70. No. Hell, dude. Them terrorists about to fuck this whole hobby up. I will gladly buy third parties and imports. And to me, I think the main people that this hurts are new collectors. Because if you've been collecting for a long time, how do you not already have every fucking thing you had your ass set on? Like, dude, like, I'm not gonna say you should, but for only collecting 4 years, nigga, like, every single toy that I could have ever wanted, I have. With them doing Devastator now, Big Bad Toys re-releasing, and I already had like the Gabriel, which was a badass toy, but it was a third party. I want to keep it in scale. So, and that thing was heavy. Like, it's too cumbersome. I don't really like oversized KOs anymore. They can just stand there. I might as well get a statue. Me personally, you can't do, like, I can grab this for like my fingers, and it's great. And this is a great figure. I ain't got to worry about it. It's not cumbersome. It's not going nowhere. But anyway, with them re-releasing, when I get my fucking hands on that fucking yellow rocket ship, can't even think his name right now. But anyway, Omega Supreme, I'm set for Transformers. I didn't get the Hasbro Unicron, and god dang it, I don't want it. Nigga, if I saw it for like $300 or $400, yeah, I would buy it just off of GP. I'm not gonna cap. But I love my third party one. I love it. I think it's like Cell or some shit like that. I got on Show Z. But anyway, I fucking love it. Thank you, Tydream Hanger, for that shout out years ago. Anyway, so if somebody's been collecting for as long as a lot of these collectors I watch, I'm like, dude, what else is it that you're trying to buy? Like, goddamn, like the whole core X-Men, Avengers, Youngblood, like, dude, I've not really seen a collection like Talk of Art. I'm not saying that his is the best, but not many people will show theirs. This man's shit was like, say what you want about that man. This motherfucker had like every Marvel team. I'm like, damn. And he been collecting for a minute. So if he been collecting for a minute, and this person been collecting for a minute, at this point, we should be trimming the fat off our collection, not growing it. It should be like picky choosy now. So I really feel bad for those who are new to collecting, because you're the ones that this is really going to affect, unless you're just making money like that and you came up on Bitcoin. Other than that, dude, I'm gonna cherish my collection, and I feel like I need to take that much more care of this, because toy collecting, I mean, that was a luxury. Dude, $80 for the fucking Hulk? No, dog. Nah. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe, holla back. Who y'all? Man.